Hey guys, today I'm going to be working on green beans. I've got a bushel here and I'm going to take you along as I do that canning process. Our beans in this nice little box. So I'm going to start taking the ends off and snapping them. These are stringless, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, we're going to snap just those ends off. Like I said, they're stringless. And if they have bad spots on them, like these where the bugs have bit them, you'll just cut those off. I got to get me a knife to do that. So you just want to take and cut that spot out. And then you're just going to snap them into about that size pieces, about each. Alright guys, and that's what I'm going to keep doing till I get them all done. And once I get to that point, I'll bring you back. Got almost a whole tub and about a third of another one. I'm going to put them in the sink and wash them through 2 or 3 rinses till we get them good and clean. And then I'll bring you back. Alright, we've got them rinsed off and we'll start putting them in the jars. Got our funnels. And we're cold packing, so everything's going to be cold. The water in the canner will be cold. Our beans will be cold. Oops, that one still needs to be snapped a little more. Just gotta pack them down in there a little bit, right under here. And I'll bring you back. I'm gonna keep doing that until I get all my jars filled. And when we get that much done, I'll bring you back for the next step. Alright, I'm gonna put a teaspoon of salt. I'm using the pink Himalayan. You can use the cannon salt. You just don't want to use table salt, the iodized salt. Okay, get my water and I'll bring you right back. I'm gonna finish them all and I'll bring you back. Alright, I'm gonna debubble. Just make sure our water lines are still good. gonna do them all and then I'll bring you back. Alright, I'm gonna clean off all my rims. Really, the only thing will be on these is maybe a little bit of salt, but alright. Now we're gonna do our lids. I'm gonna finish these up and I'll bring you right back. Alright, we're just gonna do these finger tight. Alright, and I'm gonna get all this done and I'll bring you back. Okay, I've got water in both canners and I'm gonna put my jars in and I'll get them in, I'll bring you back. Alright, we've got the jars in both canners. I'm gonna put my lid on. This is the Presto. Okay, put my heat on high. We'll wait till we get steam out of this port and the port on the other one for 10 minutes. This is the All-American. Slide it on. Make sure it's good and level. We're going to do toggles across from each other. Same thing, gonna get it on high. And when we get steam out of here for 10 minutes, we'll put our weights on. Alright, let me show you guys something. I've always thought we were around 1,000 for our altitude. We're actually at 1122. So for per our guidelines, above 1,000 to 2,000, we should be doing 15 pounds. On the weighted gauge, 11 pounds on the dial gauge. So that's higher than what I had always been taught to do for here. So I'm going to start, per the guidelines, increasing here because we are above 1,000 feet with our altitude. So all my stuff, like I said, it's been fine. We're right at 1,000, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to start bumping mine up. Okay, I got a steady steaming pressure on this one, so we're going to wait 10 minutes. I just put the weight on, it's been 10 minutes. And we're going to wait for our pressure to get to where it needs to be. Alright, second one's up to pressure. So we put them on 15 pounds for this one. Alright, this one I just turned down because it's got up a little high. It's around 14. I want it at 11. This one I just put the gauge, weighted gauge on just a minute ago because it finished steaming. And it's up to 7 right now. So we'll let it go till it gets about 11. And then we're going to let it go for the time limit. And our time limit for these is going to be 25 minutes. Alright, this one's finished, so I'm going to turn it off and we're going to let it go come off of pressure. Second canner is done, so I'm going to turn it off and we'll let it come down off of pressure. Pressure's off. So we're going to open this one up. We're going to take the lid off, lift it away from us. And we're going to let them sit here for about 10 minutes before I move them because they're still bubbling pretty good. Alright, here's the first 14 out. I've got the other I think 8 or 9 in the other 2 canners starting over again, and I'll just do the same process over for those. Okay guys, they're all done. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.